Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to take a few minutes to just go over this Ghost Boys lesson plan project with you for our student, which we're calling Yuki,
Okay.
for my lesson, just for confidentiality purposes. But according to her WIDA score, she's a 1.5, which basically means she's still at the entering proficiency level. And so she knows and uses minimal social language and academic language with visual support.
Okay.
So she still needs quite a bit of support, as we both are aware.
Right.
So one of the things that I'm recommending is that she will have assistive technology through either her phone or Google Translate, or through a Chromebook, either one, using Google Translate to translate the text for Ghost Boys,
Okay.
because Ghost Boys is not available in Spanish, and her language proficiency is not high enough to understand it in English.
Okay.
Does that sound something that's okay?
Sounds perfect. Yes.
Okay. And then for the translation of the poetry for the I Am From poem, I translated, here's the I Am From poem, and I translated the template into Spanish for Soy Day for her. And I thought that it would be okay, or if it would be okay, I thought it might be helpful for her to do it first in Spanish, and just answer everything in Spanish for Jerome.
Okay.
And then after she finishes that, she could then use a bilingual English dictionary to transfer the answers from here to the English version.
Okay.
So that would give her practice in using her bilingual English dictionary, but also get it into the English version for you as well.
Okay.
Does that
Sounds
sound
great. Yeah.
Sound
Perfect.
good? If by chance this is still too difficult for her, because there is a possibility that it is with her level, I have available for you pictures so that she can use some visuals. So I've pulled
Okay.
visuals for these so that she could use some visuals, visual cues on a template, so that she could just pull them up and have a visual for favorite foods, for weather, but it wouldn't be specific to like sunny or rainy or whatever. It would be all of the different things of weather, so that she would understand that it means all types of climate, all types of weather.
Okay.
Okay? So that she, if this still isn't good enough to help her, then we'll go even lower and use visuals.
Okay.
Because one of her WIDA can-do descriptors says that she may need visuals. Let's see, associate letter, let's see, where is it? Sorry. I should have highlighted it. Label pictures and graphs, draw content-related picture, oh, this is, create vocabulary, concept cards. Oh, we're gonna do that later. I don't know, I found it on here somewhere.
Use picture.
Oh, yes. There you go. Use pictures.
Okay.
Sorry. I was like, there's somewhere on there. I found it. I knew that we needed to have pictures in case. Another one of her instructional supports is double time. So
Right.
she'll also have some extra time to complete this assignment. She's also allowed, according to her instructional support, to have oral native language support. So I don't know, do you have someone in here that speaks Spanish that could possibly appear, that would be able to help her at that time?
I have one student who knows a few words,
Okay.
and she has tried. She's been there and tried to
Okay.
help her along, but I don't know if I don't know how much of it she knows.
Okay. Well, if by chance, that would be a possibility to allow her to assist her or work together with her if she needed a partner or needed a peer support. You could pair her with that person. But if that doesn't seem to be helpful, then you don't have to use it. But that's something that's on her instructional support when the peer is available. Then as she's reading, even prior to getting to this poem, as she's reading, I'm having her create words, a word bank on note cards for herself. So a
Okay.
word that she is learning in English to help her build this word bank. And so that's something that's on this Rita Can Do descriptors as well, is so that she'll create vocabulary and concept cards. And so she'll generate lists from words and word banks. So she can use those word bank words to help fill in this as well. So if she uses the words that she created or that she found in the text as she reads, that will help her fill this in, but it'll also help build her vocabulary.
Okay.
So as she's reading, hopefully we can build some vocabulary. For a home extension modification in the future, if possible, I'd like to see her do this same poem about herself.
Yes.
And so that she could maybe talk about her home and her feelings and her things. And then it would be a great cultural experience possibly for her to even possibly share that with the class. So it would be great for listening and speaking and writing and reading. So it's going to touch on all 4 language domains that she works on as an ESL student.
Okay.
And then I think that might be the gist of it. I think that's pretty much all that I had come up with. Is there anything else that you can think of or any questions that you have for me?
I don't think so. I think this sounds really good.